This past weekend, I went on a listing appointment. It was the 4th time I was at that property. I didn't win the business. Now you might think that that would sting. And sure, it does a little bit, especially after all that time I spent. But honestly, I'm not upset. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm Jen Blanchard, team leader of the Blanchard team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Basking Ridge Realtors. If you're new here, hey, our office is in Basking Ridge. Our team serves Central New Jersey. And if you want to go further than that, we've got people. So it's story time. These sellers chose another agent. Why did they do that? Well, I did ask her after a couple of days of letting it sit for a little bit. I asked her what tipped the scales. And here's what she told me. The agent they chose because she had more specific experience with this type of property. Now, whether that's true or not is kind of irrelevant because as we all know, perception is important, and that stuck out for them. They felt that this agent had more experience selling this type of property. But beyond that, she said that they had a personal connection with how they felt, how the realtor felt about the property and how they reacted emotionally to the home. That connection really mattered to this particular seller. But that's not the end of the story. And I'll be honest here. I share some of the blame. A mentor once told me, love the house and they'll love you. And that's true, right? Isn't that what we just illustrated? I'll explain that. It is true. This time, however, I found myself loving the potential of the house, not the house as it stood. And I was having a hard time reconciling what the homeowner felt was the value of the house and what I felt was the value of the house. I couldn't ignore a few of the concerns that I had, things that I knew could come up later, either in the form of a buyer objection or an inspection issue. Those things could impact value. I didn't want to put myself in a situation or a client in a situation where I am in a position to say, I saw that coming, but I didn't say anything. Here's the lesson. At the end of the day, selling a house isn't just about pricing strategy, marketing reach, or negotiation skills, though those things are definitely critical. But it's also about trust and fit. Sellers need to feel confident that their agent understands both the property and their goals and is willing to be candid about potential challenges, not just paint a rosy picture. There's no doubt in my mind that in this particular instance, the seller made the right decision. When you're choosing an agent, don't just go with the first name you hear. Unless it's mine, then you could break that rule. Don't just go with the person who simply tells you what you want to hear. That happens a lot. Hire the agent that feels like the right fit for you and your property. And if you happen to feel that that agent is me, I'd be honored to help represent you. Because in the end, selling a home is personal. The right fit makes all the difference. Buying and selling a home is a hassle. It's not easy. You need to be comfortable with who you choose to help you get to the finish line. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Hit the little bell. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. If you have a question, feel free to reach out or drop a comment and I'll start the conversation. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day.